Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you already got to know what I'm going to share in this particular video. Yes, I'm going to share my interview experience with Capgemini. I will not only share the interview questions but also I will tell you after how many days, I mean how many days it took me to get the interview mail after giving communication test. Then I will discuss the interview questions and later I will tell you how many days it took me to get my LOI, that is letter of intent. Okay, now let's get started. So when did I receive my interview mail? See, I have completed my communication test on 22nd of September and after 4 days I got my interview mail. Okay, that is on 26th September I got my interview mail. So this is how the interview mail looks like. So here you can see that I have received this mail on 26th September and around 5 p.m. I got this mail. So here you can see that your interview with Capgemini has now been scheduled for the following interview slots. So the slot is on September 27th, that is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, see, I did not only receive this particular mail, but I received this text message from Capgemini, okay, about my interview date and also the timing slot. Okay, see, they have also mentioned that at least 10 minutes before your timing slot, I mean slot timing, log into your Superset account. Navigate to the interviews tab and wait patiently. See, whatever they have stated there, before 10 minutes, whatever the timing slot they have given to you, before 10 minutes, you have to log into your Superset account. And in that account, at the bottom, there is one tab called as Interviews tab. You just navigate to that particular tab, and there you will see something like the interview is scheduled or something, you can see like that. So you have to wait until you get a call from interviewer. See, they mention you the timing slot from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., but that doesn't mean that your interview is going to be for 2 hours. No, it is not. Your interview can start at 10 a.m. So it will, see, the interview will not be more than 30 minutes. I am sure that the interview will be not more than 30 minutes. So your interview can be at 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. or at any time between 10 to 12. Okay. So I will tell you in my case, I think I am very lucky that I got call at exactly 10 a.m. only. At exactly at 10 a.m. I got a call from the interviewer and it took about 20 minutes to complete my interview. Okay. So what are the questions that interviewer asked me? So the first question is, it is the same thing in every interview, that is you have to introduce yourself. Okay. So while you are giving introduction, the first thing you have to tell your name, then uh, uh, the current place you are residing, and then your educational details. After that, you have to share any one of the project. I mean, not project, you have to share your skills, and then you have to share your achievements, and then you have to share your hobbies, and then you have to share your goal. That's it. So tell me about yourself should not exceed more than a minute. Okay. So whatever you are telling, it should attract the interviewer. That's it. But it should not be like you are starting with your name, then going to your educational details, then going to achievements, again coming to educational details. So this is where the interviewer will lack the interest on you, and that is also a reason that you might not get selected in that particular company. Okay, so the second question, tell me about your projects. So the interviewer did not ask me to tell me about only one project. He started the question like, you have done some projects in your college, right? So can you explain those projects to me? So he asked me like that. Okay. And the third question, tell me about your internship. I have mentioned one internship in my resume. So he asked me to tell me about that internship, and also he asked me some questions on that internship also. Okay. And the fourth question, explain me about a challenge you faced. Uh, I mean, whenever you wanted to answer this kind of questions, you have to explain the challenge. After explaining it, you have to explain how you overcome it, like how you solved that particular challenge and what did you learn from that particular challenge. So these three things you have to explain to the interviewer. Okay. And the fifth question is, this is an indirect question that the interviewer asked me. So he asked me, so a company will take a project, so what process will they follow in order to develop that particular project. He asked me indirectly about the life cycle, that is SDLC life cycle. So first I have explained all the different steps that every company follows in order to develop a project, and later I have mentioned what that life cycle is called as, that is SDLC life cycle. And then the interviewer asked me about agile model. Do you have any idea on agile model? So I do have some idea about it, so I have explained it to him. And then the seventh question is, uh, he asked me a situation based question, like, I have given some time bound project to you, so you have made some mistake, while developing some project, that project. So how you will solve that individually, what you will do if you have done some mistake individually, and how, what you will do if, and if you are working as a team, what you will do if your team member has done that particular mistake. So these are the two questions he has asked me. And the ninth question is, he asked me that, have you organized any events in your college? So I said that I have organized so and so event in my college, and how I organized it, how I managed the people. I have said all these things. And at the last interviewer asked me that, do you have any questions? See, this is the most important thing. If the interviewer asks you that, do you have any questions, then please do ask your questions. Okay, don't say that I don't have any questions to ask. Definitely, if you are joining in some other company and if you want to join in some company, definitely in your mind you will be having some questions, right? So, if you tell no, then there might be huge chances that you may not get selected. So, ask any questions. Ask questions like, so what are all the projects you are, uh, I mean, you are working on? Next, when did I got my LOI? So, letter of intent on October 8th, I got my letter of intent from Capgemini. So, after on 27th, I gave my interview. So, around 15 days it took me to get my letter of intent. So, this is how the letter of intent is looks like. So, you can see here Capgemini congratulates you on your selection and presents you your letter of intent. So here you can see the date, that is 8th October 2024. On 4 p.m. I got this particular mail. So Here they also mentioned that uh, you have to upload some documents. But see, uh, have observed some people where after getting their letter of intent they forget to upload their documents. So don't do that mistake. Go to offer page. Here you can see one button here. Go to offer page. Click on it, and it will take you to the Superset account. There you have to log into your Superset account, and on the top you can see uh, something called as you have to upload some documents. So there you have to click and you have to agree some terms and conditions, and then you have to upload whatever the required documents they are asking. Okay, so these are all the documents that are required uh, for document verification. So I will also make a clear video on what kind of documents you need to upload. Okay, so this is about the Capgemini interview. So I hope that this video is helpful to you. If it is, then please do like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much.